Yo, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well today. If you don't know who I am, my name's Eli, and on this channel we talk a little bit about AI, business, automation, coding, lifestyle, just a bit of everything. So if you're here, welcome, great to have you here. And in this video, I want to go over a system that I've been using for the past month or so, and this system has helped me get a grip on my finances. It's helped me track them better, analyze them better, and pull key data from them so that I can be more informed and ultimately just be better with my money, right? Which, I mean, admittedly, I'm not the best with in the first place. So this video, we're gonna actually use a webhook in the Shortcuts app on your phone. Sorry to all the Android users, this is gonna be iPhone specific. And we're gonna use a shortcut where you can essentially take a picture of a receipt, like this one right here, and then it will send data to the webhook in make.com. It'll analyze it, save it to an Airtable database, and then send it to GPT-4o, and it will pull the key data that we want from it with, whatever we put in the prompt, it'll pull. So that's a high level overview of the build. I think you're really gonna like it. It's very, very cool. And without further ado, let's jump right in. First step, first order of business, we're gonna hop into Make. If you don't have an account, very easy to make one, no pun intended. And you get 1,000 free operations, which is more than enough to play around, get a sense of the software, and build some cool shit. So hop into Make, do yourself a favor. And we're gonna be looking at the webhook module here. So you can go add a module, click this, type in webhook, and we're gonna be using the custom webhook. So you can just select that one right here. That's exactly what I have down here. So with this custom webhook, if you click on it, I've just named mine expense tracker. Always best practice to name it something very specific to your use case. So we're calling it expense tracker. And you can see this URL, that's our webhook right here. You can click copy address to clipboard, just like that. And then what I do to get it onto my phone, which I'm currently filming with, is I will click copy address to clipboard. I'll pull up my notes app right here, and I'll go into notes. I will either copy and paste it, and then that's linked to my phone, and it'll send it over. And you'll see in a sec why we need it on our phone. We're gonna need it to actually throw it into the Shortcuts app. You could also email this webhook to yourself and then get it on your phone. Or what you could do is you could click copy to clipboard. You could paste it in GPT right here. And then you could actually go to your notes on your phone and then go to the camera. And then there's an option to scan text. So then you can actually just film, the webhook down there, and then that'll just pop it right into your notes. So that's the first step. Now we're going to switch on over to the phone, and I'll show you how to set up our Shortcuts app. All right. So as you can see, I am in Shortcuts right here. Now, if you'll see in the top left, this little beige icon, it's called Expense Tracker. This is the one that I have pre-made. So I'm just gonna walk you through it. And again, it is very, very simple. So if we click on these three dots, you can see that the first operation we have in here is take photo with the back camera. So how you can find that is you can go down here to add an action. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna show you from scratch. So you go up to here, plus, we're going to click add action right here, and you're just going to look up photo right in here. Will it be easy to find? I thought it would auto photo. I guess it's just this actually. Yeah. So, oh no, that's open photo. We don't want that. Add action. Type in photo, hit search. Take photo. Here we go. And then you'll see it automatically populates to take one photo with back camera. Again, you can switch this to 2 photos or with the front camera. Very customizable. But for our purposes, this will be just fine. Take one photo with the back camera. Then you can go back down to search for apps and actions. And we're gonna search get contents of URL right here. So here, is where you copy and paste your webhook URL. So I am not going to do it because I've already copied and pasted mine in. But once you do that, you are going to go down to methods, and you can see it's on a get method. We're going to want to change that to post, right? So just imagine your URLs in here. Then for headers, we don't need to worry about that for right now. In the request body, we're going to change this from JSON just to file right here. And then the file is going to be our photo right there. So it doesn't, it just shows file down here, as you can see, and it doesn't show photo at the end. But if you click photo, don't worry, it will send your photo. So that is literally it, right? That's all we're going to need. Make sure it's on post, make sure the request body is a file. Then just hit done, and you'll have this get contents of URL 3. And then to test it, let's move on back to make. Sweet. So we have our webhook here. Beautiful. We set it up on our phone in the Shortcuts app. That's awesome. Now, next up on the list is we're going to pop in the Zero Code Kit right here, because the file that the webhook receives will be in binary. So something that we will need to do is convert that binary to a usable image URL that GPT-4o can understand. So in Zero Code Kit, we're going to go all the way down to image, PDF, here, the image section right here. And the one we're going to want to use is input buffer convert an image. So the file is going to be this value. This is going to be our image file buffer. Output, we'll do JPEG. Quality, hundo, obviously. And yeah, that's about it. That's great for Zero Code Kit. Now, something that you could also do is do Google Drive, upload a file, and then the file upload would be that value. And then I believe when you download it, it converts the binary to something, or it's easier to manipulate. I believe that's how that works. But I've been using Zero Code Kit more and more lately, so I thought I'd just stick with that theme and use Zero Code Kit. And then the last module in the flow is just going to be the analyze images, vision. Very cool, very simple. I have my prompt right here, somewhere up here. Here we go. Beautiful. So this is going to be my prompt right here. You are a finance manager for Eli Calusi, founder of Proxy AI. You will be analyzing receipts or banking statements and pulling pieces of data. I would like you to extract the following data systematically one by one. So number one is going to be the location money was spent at. 2 is going to be total amount of money spent. And then 3 is going to be the type of expense. Also something maybe good to add, only output the value brackets. We'll give it an example. So like location, total and type, as well as the data. Nothing else. Because we just want that, right? Like, so a lot of the times when you prompt GPT in like a loose way, it'll say like, sure, here is your expenses, and then it'll give them to you. But we don't need that like preamble from it. We just want the data. Then the model GPT-4, URL, image URL from Zero Code Kit. Sorry, so yeah, image URL, boom. And then we want to use GPT-4o right here. And then max tokens, make it 500, that's good. Okay, this is looking great. Now, let me start screen recording here. Boom. Okay, we got the phone. Nice, we got our expense tracker right there. So let me just click on that. Then we've got a receipt from the liquor store. Some nice beer right here. We'll take a picture of that. Hit use photo. Oh shit, we didn't run this. Wait for new data. Okay, make sure to run your webhook. Always important. So this is running. Now we go, boom, here. Am I still screen recording? Yeah, cool. We go here, take a photo of our receipt. Now this is a liquor store receipt. We send that over. We switched locations, as you can see here. It was just getting a little bit noisy out there. My roommate came home, so it always gets real loud. But we're back in the room, and we have the automation right where we left off. We have the webhook, CodeKit, and GPT doing all the exact same things that they were before. However, as you can see, the run has completed here. So if we actually go to the result of this, we can see here that the location, BC Liquor Store, 1644 Hillside Ave, Victoria, BC, and that's exactly spot on. That's exactly what it says on my receipt here. Total amount of money spent, $17.98, which is also spot on. And then the type of expense, liquor store, right? So it got everything. It did absolutely everything perfect. We have all the data that we need. Now, I'm going to end the video here just with something. Well, actually, I'm going to show you one more thing on the phone. But in terms of like the actual scenario build side of things, I'm going to end it here. That's going to be it. However, if you did want to take this to the next level, you could see I've added something to the prompt here. So you could say it is crucial that you add 3 of these little lines between each piece of data and the next. So for example, 1, location, add the data, then 3 of these, right? So you can see that's exactly what it's done. Location, and then after it all, it adds 3 of these. And then boom, 3 of these, another 3 of these. So what you could actually do here is you could add an iterator module, and you could actually map the results into here. However, you could add a split, you could throw the results in, and then you could split it by those 3 ticks. And then if you said okay here, this would output 3 separate bundles instead of just 1 bundle as a result here. So you'd have 3 separate bundles. And then from there, you could go sheets, add a row, or Airtable, add a row, and then you could actually add like the different pieces and actually separate them into the appropriate categories for the data. So that would be the next step, take it to the next level. And then you could also set up like, a weekly email to yourself with a summary of your expenses. I'll probably honestly make another video going a little more in depth on this system in the future. But for now, I'm actually going to a soccer game. So I'm in like a little bit of a rush. I still have to edit this video as well. But hey, we move. That's how we do it around here. So that's it. I mean, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Again, I'm going to insert a clip right here showing. So that's it. I mean, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. And as always, please reach out if you have any questions whatsoever. Happy to answer. Instagram's in the description. LinkedIn's in the description. Just connect with me, follow me, shoot me a message over there. I'm happy to like jump on a free call, just talk about this system, answer any questions you have, help you out. I love doing that kind of stuff. So guys, hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one.